Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. Um, my name is Darth Joker Cudmore, the DJC. Today we're gonna play a game called Abandon, I guess. But it's also give us an opportunity to talk a little bit about recent events. Um, as many of you know, my father, who has been and has had massive impact in my life, recently passed away, and we had his burial yesterday. So things are different for me, I guess would be the way to say it. Not just in his aspect, but there's a lot of, I don't want to say there's like a cloud hanging over me because that's not what it is. But it's there's just this feeling of everything is different now. And I know that's part of the grief process, and I really haven't spent much time in the grief process, especially for someone that I've considered my best friend for as long as I can remember. Um, but it's going to be different for a while for us. Well, for me at least. Not so much for you guys. It will change the way that I do some of our live streams and some of the videos because I'm gonna try now to be more productive on the channel. I know I took months upon months off and really didn't do anything but post a couple quick snippets. Um, when I had gotten my new job, it it kind of I would come home and then I would either game with my wife or game with some of the people I met on Helldivers, and I felt like I didn't have time for the channel, but that's not really true. I mean, I always had time for the channel. I always had time for my friends, and I was really bad at time management. That's what it is. I was bad at time management, but doing a little better now with the time management deal, and I think we should be okay. Um, I'm just not going to post as much. It's not going to be daily grinded uploads and posts and stuff, but we are definitely going to get back onto the channel and do some more. But I definitely do need to also be here with my wife and my kids and my other family members, especially now that my father has gone before us. Um, but I think that I also need to spend time with you guys, and I owe you that as well. You guys have been there through thick and thin with me. I should be able to return the favor, and I'm going to try to. I'm definitely going to try to get my wife in some videos coming up in the near future, maybe live streams or maybe just videos. I know she doesn't like to talk because she it's purely on her. I think she has a beautiful voice, but there's a lot of times when she doesn't like to speak, and that's fine. I respect it. But yeah, she like to get her involved, and I have friends that I would like to get involved, like a real boy and some of the other Twitch streamers that I know that have been very awesome and very supportive. As you guys know, I am not a Twitch streamer. I stick to YouTube. I like YouTube. I've always liked YouTube. It's also somewhere that I can edit and post videos. I know you could do it on Twitch, but you have to be a certain level on Twitch. I'm not. I don't feel that I am worthy enough of that. And YouTube is just a friendlier outfit. It's more relaxed. It's more chilled. It's more laid back. I'm also not a VTuber, and 90% of the people I follow on Twitch are VTubers, which is really weird. When I first created my Twitch account, there was Reznov the Raccoon, and I stumbled across him. Being new, I was just looking for people to watch, and Reznov's little face was in the corner. His little raccoon. I was like, he looks pretty cool, and from there, it kind of grew. And Reznov is a very cool individual. Uh, Reznov is not doing Twitch currently. Reznov is having some life changes, and that's respectable. But yeah, so it's it's grown somehow for me, like I don't, what is that, VR chat? I don't even have a VR chat account. So for me to know a bunch of a bunch of VTubers that have never in his life used VChat, yeah, it's kind of weird. But they're very cool people. They're very good people. They're very grounded people. They're very good at acting and playing the role that they provide. I have talked to especially a real boy, and my friend Brava and Brava's um, husband, my good friend Shinjiro, in real life. I have spoken to them, and they are very, solid, good people. Um, there is that performance aspect of YouTube that I don't have to do because number one, I don't have a camera facing me, so you guys don't see me. I kind of John Cena you with the voice, and that's about it. But you guys don't have to see my face because that would absolutely ruin any playthrough I do. Uh, and I don't have the technological skills to VTube. So it's just me and you and whatever's in front of us, the game. Um, but no, they are really amazing people. They are very good people. They've been very good to me. Them also, there's Tippy Hendrix and Guy in the Chair. They've been very awesome, very supportive through this. Well, I could go down a list of people that have been very supportive, but I think we'll go with who I've mentioned so far because they're quite awesome people, and maybe after I get this set up, I will be able to throw links in descriptors and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Not that I don't want to. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But I will. Um, well, yeah, this is Abandoned, and I'm not exactly sure what Abandoned is. Uh, so let's give it a shot. Figure it out. It is English. This application does not contain any playable content. It is intended to demonstrate the upcoming trailers and gameplay. Wait, what? So this is just a. Why do I have this then? Watch all trailers and gameplay demonstrations rendered in real time by the PS5. Content is rendered in 3D and therefore not a high quality video. Then why do I have this downloaded? I thought this was playable. Oh, there's nothing there. All right, well, let's hit this and figure it out. Maybe we have to do this to. Oh, that was loud in my ear. Um, maybe we have to do this to get anything. I don't like that ghost foot there that we saw. So what is this? Why do I have this on? That was it. Why do I have this? Why is it taking up space on my main screen if there's nothing? Okay. So it's nothing. It's just something it just goes right back to this, okay? So it's literally nothing right now. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't do any. Okay. I guess that's it. Thank you for being here. I guess I don't know what to say. I mean, like, I don't. Why is this on my background or on my home screen if there's nothing we can do with it? Give me a second here. Um. I don't know. I don't know. This is very confusing. I thought this was something else. I thought this was going to be something big. I guess it isn't. I mean, as of yet. So yeah, I guess that's why I've been away. Um, yeah, but we're definitely going to try to get back into this a little bit more. I'm going to try and do more for the channel. Maybe we'll even get some real life outdoorsy stuff. You know, maybe a couple vlogs here and there. Some I don't know. I'm not a real big vlogger. I'm not good at it. I don't want to be good at it. This is probably not going to happen. But you know, you never know. The future's unclear right now. But yeah, yeah. A lot of this was you know to explain what's been going on recently. Why I took time off and why I came back the way I did. Um, I came back really hard with Dispatch too. I forgot. The reason I came back very hard with Dispatch is because Dispatch was a game that was really helping me cope with the fact that I was losing my father. The story itself, to me, was a deeply immersive, incredible game. The story was beautiful. The love story in it was beautiful as well. You know I'm a sucker for a good love story. Always have been. So, like, for me, it was a really good way to let out all my, you know, because of how immersed I could get into the game and how I could put myself into the shoes of Robert. It was so easy for me to kind of let the outside world be the outside world for a while. But, yeah. I do appreciate everyone that went through Dispatch with me. The 30 uploads? No, 10. We did 9, 8, and 2. So 19. We did 19 uploads of Dispatch because Dispatch, to me, is still an amazing game. When Dispatch Season 2 or Dispatch 2 comes out, I'm going to be all over that. So be prepared for that. But yeah, the live stream was great. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I did replay it again recently. Actually, the night of my father's passing. So I do have it where it should be. With the correct answers, the correct way of playing the game, as best scores I could get. And yeah, we did that. And then Abandon, I thought this was something cool, something we were going to be able to do. I will find something for us to do, and I will come back a little later with a better live stream. Sorry, guys. I thought the playable demo was ready. I didn't realize it was a really quick, short little trailer like that. But thank you for being here. Oh, maybe we'll live stream Observer. Yes. Look forward to the Observer live stream tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Observer. It's a cyberpunk, probably slightly more Blade Runner than Cyberpunk 2077, but it's a horror detective game. There is an amazing YouTuber named Nexpo. He did it a couple years ago. I didn't watch his playthrough. I watched his tribute video to the game, which is very well done. You should definitely check it out if you have no idea what Observer is. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Observer tonight. I'm going to download that right now, and I will see you guys later. My Vikings, my Wolves, my Shield Maidens. Take care of one another, and I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.